A spot in the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup beckons, with resurgent Chakuma Chamati Bandila hoping their recent run of good form continues against today's visitors Swallows FC. Well, the teams assembled in the tunnel. They shortly make their way out onto the park, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to TTM Stadium in Polokwane. It's the staging ground for today's all top-flight last 16 tie in the Nedbank Cup. It's a lovely temperate evening here. In fact, there was even a hint of drizzle just a moment ago in Limpopo's capital. Oh, ball intercepted. And now a big opportunity here. Goes down on the edge of the area, just on the edge of the area. So a free kick. And what did I say just about 10 minutes ago? That Menzini will love to win a free kick in this position, if, of course, he can shake off this knock.
Look at the goalkeeper. He's been trying to wipe his face so that he gets a clear view of what's happening in front of him.
What will he do now? If indeed it is him to take. It's Nyamane! Oh! Wow, he's done it again! That is absolutely exceptional. Scored a cracker from a free kick against Maritzburg United. And he has repeated the feats against Swallows in the Cup.
I'm at lots of words to describe this. There's not too many players that can get the ball high over the wall and let it drop like it did. Only a few in the league.
That's Gema. Hasn't really got himself involved all too much.
It's been missing in action.
Now thought about the first time cross and takes a shot. Well, that one caused a little bit of havoc from Nicholas Lukubeni. He shaped at one point as though he was going to deliver in a cross and then cleverly cut back inside. And that ball just zipped up off the turf at the point of maximum inconvenience for Fries. Watch. Now, corner comes in and Fries. Oh, wow. He has made a quite incredible save with his leg. Just stuck it out. That was pure instincts, I think.
Yeah. That's what he does very well.
Oh, free kick in. Wow, that's caused Virgil Fries a real problem. Bailed out by the woodwork.
He was caught off his line, way off his line, but he did well. Not sure if he made contact with the ball, but that could have been a bit embarrassing from where the ball was headed.
It's put in well. It's so inviting, and it's found the back of the net. The equaliser comes just a minute and a half shy of half-time, much to the delights of those in the Swallows dugout.
Once again, the conditions in the way that even after making the header, he still continues to ski. There's a slice through the wet grass. Can't control himself, can't stop himself. He's dragged all the way to the upright.
Speaking of slips, there's another, this time from Hlanti, and it's Nyamane who drives forward, gets away from Tiberi, lays the ball off. There's Manzini waiting, and he's put it away with a superb header. That's outstanding play from Chakuma, and well worth a goal.
It's an almost identical goal to what Swallows scored towards the end of the first half from the set piece. The difference is that this time around it was an open play.
Oh, they've proved dangerous from set pieces, have Swallows.
There's a block that they're trying to create there.
Oh, they just can't get it away. It falls kindly, and it has been tucked away by Vuyomere. Parity restored again. They just do not know when to quit. Swallows are level. A quarter of an hour left to play here at the TTM Stadium. Now, it's some poor defending, as to be said. TTM have not coped well with these set pieces. Swallows have done well to identify that chink in the armor, and they have exploited it twice. They have come from behind twice. Now driving that towards the byline and putting it across and missing from basically point blank range. Sikhota should have done better, should have found the winner.
Now looking at the system on the far side, and it looks like he had his flag raised up. I'm not sure for what, and that didn't look offside at all.
And into extra time we will go, and that's it for the regulation minutes. It ends 2-2 here. Oh, lovely feet. Now Teron takes it from Rakale. Rakale gets himself into a dangerous position. Rans is also waiting just outside the 6-yard box. Monowane goes down, and the referee points to the spot. A chance to take the lead once again. The trickery of Monowane has come good for TTM. Brandon Theron applauding Masipole Bambiso's decision. He can't look. He never can. So Mapangule, one of the men, brought on as part of that triple change in extra time. And he steps up and has been denied by Virgil Fries. Well, Dylan Kerr, he can't be guided by the sound of the crowd these days, and he turns to see the ball behind for a corner kick. Opportunity wasted for TTM. It will be a penalty shootout. This match could not be decided in 120 minutes. It ends 2-2. Nothing to separate them after 120 minutes. 2-2. It ends on to penalties. We go to find a winner in this last 16 time. Tabarali is denied by Virgil Fries. Twice now, Fries has come up trumps when facing a penalty. Once during extra time, once now during the shootout, and the advantage is with Swallows. Vuyomere scored in open play for the first time since 2017. Now stepping up in the shootout to give Swallows a real advantage, and he is denied. We're back on terms. It's 3-3. A roar from Arubi. This tells you how much it means to him that he has denied Fries and put his side back in with a shout. And we continue. It's like kids who don't want to come in from the rain. And it is Mapangule bravely who steps up again. Faces down Virgil Fries, and this time he beats him.
Hands down. Power more than anything.
Musa Nyatama to keep the shootout going and take it to sudden death. Nyatama has been denied by Arubi. It is TTM who advance to the quarterfinals. They bring it in to Swallows' tremendous unbeaten run, one that stretches all the way back to March last year. And TTM, who could barely get a sniff of a win in recent times, have now won 4 on the trot, and as an added bonus, they're into the last 8 of the Nedbank Cup. So, after a remarkable match that went 120 minutes and into penalties, it's Chakuma who win 4-3 in the shootout after a 2-2 draw.